what's up guys? My name is Dalton Salazar from BSIT 211 and this video is all about I'm going to answer the questions that Ma'am Lagrisola gave last week. The questions included are 4 student journal, 10 exercises, and the 4 required questions. First, I'm going to answer 4 student journal. Number 1. Student Journal 12. In 1 to 2 paragraphs, reflect on the status of women in the Philippines. What are the challenges faced by women in the Philippines because of their gender? Are women's rights properly observed in the Philippines? My answer is women occupy a high place in the society, politics, and professions. They enjoy equal social and political rights with men. Sometimes, other things that they can't do what men can do. Number 2. Student Journal 14. Reflect on Rizal concept of Filipino. For him, being a Filipino has to be proven. How can you prove that you are a true Filipino not just by blood, but in thoughts and in actions? My answer is, just to prove that I am a Filipino, I have traits that a Filipino have, like very close to my family, very hospitable, respectful, and industrious. Number 3. The Student Journal number 6. Reflects on why Rizal highlighted the story of the moth in the last chapter of his Memorias. Was the message intended by Rizal through this story? Is the moral of the story still applicable for today's generation? What does the light symbolize? My answer is the moth story is about a young and mother moth who are both flying near the candle lamp. The young moth did not listen to his mother that staying near the lamp is very dangerous. By disobeying his mother, the young moth dead. In today's generation, it is very important to follow what elders says. Light represents trap on the story. Number 4. Student Journal number 4. Reflect on Rizal's role as a symbol of nation building. As a student, how can you become a herald of nationalism? My answer is, nation building promotes the virtues of strong central security, a free press, and an active civil society. Rizal contribute on it, fighting on our rights through his knowledge and letters. A student like me can contribute on it by creating awareness among others. The second is I'm going to answer the 10 exercises. Exercise 1.1. Rizal in the eyes of the Filipino youth. What do adolescents like you think of Dr. Jose Rizal? Are these generally positive or negative? Explain your answer. Is Dr. Jose Rizal an ideal role model for the Filipino youth? Explain your answer. My answer is, as per my opinion, Dr. Jose Rizal is a good hero that everybody should idolize. He used his knowledge and letters to fight for Spaniards. Number 2. Exercise 1.2. The making of a hero. Do you see need to improve your personality? Explain your answer. My answer is yes. I think I should be more confident in showing others about my opinion in life. Number 3. Exercise 1.3. Dr. Jose P. Rizal, a fully functioning person. What are the beneficial effects if the majority of Filipino citizens will be able to develop a healthy personality? My answer is if all Filipino or majority of Filipino rather will have a healthy personality, I think the world would be much better because we will all having a harmonious relation among others. Exercise 1.4 Toward become an ideal Filipino citizen. How can we become an ideal and responsible Filipino citizen? My answer is I will follow our rules and regulations, and also I will help to protect our nation and environment. 5. Exercise 2.1 Developing a positive self-concept. What is the importance of having a positive self-concept? How can you apply to yourself these learnings gained from this exercise? My answer is positive thinking leads to a good self-esteem and it's also proven to be effective in improving our moods, health, and ability to solve problems. 6. Exercise 2.2 Catching positive values. What do you think are the resilient values that are worth appreciating and learning and are relevant to good citizenship? My answer is being honest. Rizal honesty was the result of his constant love and search for the truth. Exercise 2.3 Focusing on important resilient traits and virtues. It is important for an individual to have a role model. Explain your answer. What is the advantages of having Rizal as a role model? Will it increase chances of becoming an ideal Filipino citizen and a successful professional? My answer is having a role model in life can help you improve your life and the attitude towards it. They will serve as the guiding life for you when you have bigger goals. 8. Exercise 4.1 Faith in God and the faith of nation. Explain how faith in God's will could help develop hope and optimism among Filipinos. Did Rizal have faith in God? Support your answer. My answer is faith brings all the benefits of salvation into our lives. This includes healing, prosperity, peace, love, joy, and any other beautiful which the Word of God promises to us. Exercise 4.2 Love of country, a must for progress. Give some importance of practicing nationalism. Explain your answer. Enumerate means or ways by which you could develop patriotism. My answer is nationalism is important since it is after use as a tool for nation building. It is important that we are all have a mind of being nationalism. Exercise 4.3 Leadership, a must for nation building. Was Dr. Rizal a good leader? Is he worth emulating? Support your answer. Review the qualities of a good leader and evaluate if you have some or all of the qualities mentioned. Suggest some means by which you could develop your leadership potential. How could you help achieve true freedom and progress in our country? My answer is Dr. Jose Rizal is a good leader because he taught for the freedom in a silent but powerful way. He expressed his love for the country through his novels and he became an eye opener to everyone. I'm going to answer the required question. Number 1. Describe Rizal's vision on the youth throughout his career. Has his vision already come true with today's youth? My answer is Dr. Jose Rizal's message to the youth is primarily to tell the importance of one's love and appreciation. to his dialect or language. I think today's generation is not like before who appreciate our own language. Most of them are fond of different dialected or language of others countries. Number 2, how is the youth connected to nation building? Is it a burden or a civic duty? How can history contribute to the process of nation building? My answer is there is a saying that the youth is the hope of our country. I think it is very important if our youth will know the importance of contribution of Dr. Jose Rizal in our country. Through this, we can build a good nation. Number 3, give a specific work of Rizal that really caught your interest. Explain why you chose this work. My answer is, for me, the work of Rizal that I really like is Noli Me Tangere. This is about the independence he want for the Philippines. He defend Filipino people from foreign accusations of foolishness and lack of knowledge. Number 4. Is it still relevant to study the life, works, and writing of Dr. Jose Rizal up to present? My answer is Dr. Jose Rizal life and work study should be pursued. He is a hero and a model for all Filipinos. He is an inspiration to many Filipinos who fight for his country using his knowledge and power of his letters. This is the end of question and answering portion. Thank you.